We didn't ruin it?
I don't think so. I'll let you decide.
No. So we are in Arita Gawa, Wakayama Prefecture, and Arita Gawa City is sister cities with Portland, Oregon. So they have lots of Portland and Oregon paraphernalia here for sale. Sticker packs. It's a craft brewery. The restaurant side of the place is here. And we're about to have an interview.
Feel free to walk around.
Alright, cool, thanks.
Everything's free.
Can I ask you how you got into brewing beer?
I was basically, so I grew up in Portland.
Yeah.
And as you know, like beer's everywhere there. So I was used to just going anywhere and getting any kind of beer I wanted.
Right.
When I came to Japan 10-ish years ago, especially in Osaka, it was not easy to find a good place to get beer.
Yeah.
And so just decided I wanted to make it myself. So I started learning how to make it basically.
Right.
After making it for a little while, I won an award, like a home brewing award thing. And then thought, you know what, there's not a lot of competition at this point in Osaka area at least, in Kansai. So I thought I should just start something up. So went home, decided to study more about how to start it up, and there you go. There's a quote that somebody wrote that said, if you don't see the book that you want to read, write it yourself. Yeah, so to make beer, your license, you need to make like 60,000 liters a year. To make hapashu, which is what we make, only 6,000. But to make hapashu, we just put a tiny bit of a regular thing in it.
Flavor,
Yeah, well, it's just called karaginan, and it just makes the beer clear. So it's not, we don't do anything weird. I don't know if we told you this magazine's coming to do an interview with us now, so. And I got to switch something on the beer.
Absolutely.
So, a long time ago, there were the gods up in their spirit world, right? And these little creatures started appearing. And the gods, they didn't care. They were little harmless creatures. They started calling them hakoka. This, you can make so much t-shirts, you can make little characters, the little things you plug in your phone. You make so much merchandise with this. Your frequent buyers club could be kind of like Pokemon. So like you have different levels. That's the beer, but each beer connects to one of them. But then when you drink that beer, you kind of collect them. You help document them. Yeah.
How did you come up with the Gnome Brewery, the Gnome Crafter?
Before we opened this, me and Adam were traveling around Oregon. We were like going to different breweries and stuff like that. And we started an Instagram because we're like, oh, maybe we'll try to get something going with the Instagram thing. And he likes coffee. So like, well, it's just gonna be drink stuff, and I'm like, hey, no craft sounds cool. Yeah. There we go. Nice. So we added it onto our Instagram, and then we were trying to think of a name for the brewery. The investors were like, we guys saw that Instagram. Can we name it that? So, sure, go for it.
And how did they find you again?
I wanted to open a brewery in Japan. I was going back to Portland to study for it. And then there's this festival. They do a Portland festival in the Hanshin department store every year. And about 2 weeks before I left, I went there with my girlfriend at the time to show her like my hometown stuff. So as I was going, I went with my girlfriend to show her like, here's my Portland stuff. This is my town. As I was leaving, this group, it says Aririgawa Meets Portland. They had a little booth. And so I went up to talk to them. He was like, hey, Portland, hey, that's my hometown, blah, blah. We started talking. They said, we're part of this little town. We're trying to renovate it. I said, yeah, that's cool. So I went home. I was trying to think of like where to start a brewery, how am I going to find funding, all that. About 2 months in, I'm like, I do not know what to do at all. Like, how am I going to get this money, all this? And then I thought, oh shit, this little town, maybe they'll have like a tax break or something. So I emailed them. I found like they had little chopsticks, a chopstick holder that they gave me. So I searched through all my stuff, found the chopstick holder, looked for the name of the town, Googled it. It turns out that in my neighborhood, there was an architect firm that had worked with this town that helped design the school, actually. So I emailed that architect firm and said, hey, can you put me in touch with the town people? I want to see about like tax breaks or something. They said, sure, yeah. Like a week later, we had a meeting, just a video chat meeting. They said, okay, yeah, send us your proposal. What do you think? So I made a little proposal, sent it to them. We had a second meeting, and they were like, well, we don't have any tax breaks or anything like that here. We're just like the town group, but we'll start the brewery if you want to be the head brewer there. Yeah, I don't have to put any of my money at risk, and I can get experience doing something I've never done before. Sure. So, very not normal in any country, let alone Japan, to start something this big after not meeting someone after 2 meetings.
Right.
Especially Japan, they like to pre-plan.
And a lot of drinking together.
Yeah, there'll be like 3 years of let's talk about it first.
Right.
About 30 meetings. And
that was how long ago this happened?
That was 2000, let's see, we opened in 2019, so that was end of 2017. Like they immediately started working on it, so they flew me over here, said, how's this building? I said, sure.
Sure. What do we have here?
This one I'm going to put in the fridge for a while to let the yeast drop out.
Yeah.
But this one was sake lager.
Oh, wow.
So half grains
Half
and
rice?
half koji.
Oh, koji, nice. That's a natural process that would happen before you bottle it? Is
Yeah.
that right?
So usually we chill it down in there, get
Right.
the box to drop out, then we put it into these 2 tanks
Okay.
and chill it down to 0.
Right.
Leave it for about a week, and then a lot more drops out, and that's where we put the carbonation in.
That's like milk almost.
It should be like lager clear. This
Right.
is a lager, so
Oh, okay.
it should be pretty see-through by the end.
This is what you're brewing right now?
No, this
No?
is a sake lager.
Oh, the koji.
Yeah. Let's see if it actually has any koji taste.
Yeah.
Another sample one.
What's this one?
Try it first. See if you get any flavor.
All right.
It's a lager.
Cheers, guys.
Bing, bing.
Especially sake. We use half koji right. Cool. 50% wheat, 50% koji. Still got some yeast though. I can taste the yeast in it stuff.
I think the finish reminds me of the amakuchi style sweet. Like,
It's like the nigiri sake.
Yeah.
Like Yanchan always has for that.
Nigori?
All the chunks in it. Yeah, nigori.
Yeah.
Yanchan's a special one. Yeah.
Originally I wanted this to be a lot drier, but
Oh, it's quite sweet.
we made it we got a lot higher efficiency than we thought we would, and so it didn't dry out as much as we hoped it would.
All right, well, I think we're taking off soon, but
Yeah,
Rick,
right here.
thanks for having me, and
No worries,
thanks for showing us
coming.
around. Yeah.
Get my face off the camera.
You can enjoy the aroma much more.
Good. Oh yeah, it's very watermelon. Like, what was the exact name of this? The menu seems like this. Smashing watermelon. Ah, they like rock and roll music.
You just need a little something to wet the whistle first.
Do you have to stick your nose in it first?
Yep.
So this is the golden stout.
What is this?
It's not the watermelon.
It turned out a lot more golden than we thought too. We were like afraid it was going to turn a little darker.
It's pretty.
But yeah,
Really gold.
It's good.
very
think it-
bright.
I think you did it really well. I'm
Very
impressed.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very nervous making a new beer like that.
Yeah.
First time ever. Never even tried one before we made it.
Sure.
So.
Oh, it's kind of smoky, like or coffee-ish.
Just smoked malts,
So we
right?
put a touch of smoked malts
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
you
so,
can
yeah.
feel it. Yeah,
Just give
good.
it a little tiny bit. Yeah.
Right.
It makes it a true collaboration if I'm like, how about this? Yeah, we'll do it. You know, like, it's pretty cool. Gets in your hands and then designs in my hands, and then we came up with a cool product. I'm proud of it. I think
Yeah,
it's really
that's
cool.
what I like it when collaborations are actually collaborative instead of just, hey, you want to make a beer together?
Yeah, we'll put our
Okay, go
name
for
on
it.
it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Put our name on the label, please.
That,
This gay line cook at this restaurant I used to always go to in Seattle. It was a fucking amazing place. But one day out of the blue, he's cooking, packed restaurant. He's like, I don't know which kind of bird I'd rather be. A cock. Beers too.